What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Right now I'm on my way up to my dad's place and we are going to start installing the supercharger. I think he already started a little bit. I think he pulled his intake manifold off, but I'm so stoked to do this. He's been wanting to do this for so long and I'm just super...
What I very much value is that
we're going to do this. I'm super excited. We don't currently have a garage right now, so I brought this canopy thing. We're going to set it up and just do it in the driveway, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. We're going to get it done no matter what. I made it. All right.
we're here.
We're here.
In the cold.
It's time to do it.
We're just going to do it outside.
Let's see it. Let's see what you've done so far.
Pull the intake manifold off.
The motor looks so much bigger like that.
I know, it's a wide engine.
That's actually weird.
So I pulled the intake off and just vacuumed everything out. Got to clean around the ports a bit. Shove some paper towel in so we don't get any dirt inside the motor.
Sweet.
And did a lot of prepping on the supercharger.
You took the old throttle bodies off and installed them into the supercharger.
The old throttle
fuel
bodies
rails.
on the stock one are actually inside the intake manifold. It is a pain in the butt.
And then you installed fuel rails too? Or
Yeah. You cannot show my mess on
it's
YouTube.
fine. I'm gonna.
Throttle bodies had to get tapped and plugged. Everything else had to get installed. Vacuum lines, fuel rails, injectors. Injector, I had to modify the throttle bodies are drive-by-wire, so I had modified the harness and ran the harness up to the front here so that can get plugged in and zip tied down, and then when the engine covers go on you won't see any of it.
Dang.
Map sensor has an extension wire because the map sensor is mounted under the supercharger. For the diverter valves to keep the factory emissions, I ran this vacuum line and the original one-way valve. I just left it long and zip tied it.
Yeah.
That way I can save. I didn't want to cut it and leave a little slack because
Yeah.
I'm wasting good vacuum line.
It's all good. We're gonna get some coffee and then get cracking.
Coffee. We're gonna get cracking on this and yeah.
See what happens. This little dude just roams around. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm glad I brought that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Because then even if it does start sprinkling, we don't have to worry about
We
it.
can scoot it this way a little more so it's not running on us.
Oh, yeah.
It'll work fine. Art, don't need it.
Anybody want a doohickey in the yard? Just pulled the power steering reservoir off, but luckily it fits my car and I can put it on my car because mine's leaking. It's been making my power steering whine like a B word. It's so annoying. I messed up, guys. Socket hit it. I have to clickbait you guys a little bit. It's so cold out, but right now I'm gonna take my thumbnail holding the supercharger next to my car. So you guys are gonna see the video and be like, oh shit, no way. Then you'll be like, ah, it's still cool though, you know? Sorry about it. And that thing is heavy. Well, that doesn't make sense. Has to go like that.
Coming out. Dear God, don't fall.
This thing's not light.
No. So, let's see what happens. Sweet. Never know. Okay, so I'll grab this side. You grab that fuel rail. Try to line. Is it lined up?
I don't know. Not yet, no. It's gotta
Hang on, I feel like we can't go back.
Right when I turned off the camera, we got it seated. But I think that's right, isn't it?
Yep.
Just take a second to admire how this looks. God, I love it. Makes me want to do it to my car so bad. All done. Okay, rundown of what we've done so far. Supercharger's on, catch can lines are on, throttle bodies are on, half of the fuel injector adapters, and we got a lot more to go. We still need to pull off the front bumper to put the intercooler on. Is it considered an intercooler? Or no? Because it's water, so it's radiator, right?
Well, it's, you know, I don't know how they call it with these. I mean, if I was on the boat, I'd be like, it's the heat exchanger for the aftercooler.
Yeah. Nice little light setup going on. I pulled the wheel off so I could get to this fender liner and take out some of those little, what are those little clips called? Like the push tab clip things? There's a couple in there I had to get back there because there's 2 bolts I need to unscrew in the bumper here, and then all these little 8mm. I'm talking to my camera.
Oh. Yeah.
To get all these 8mm out, and then I can pull the front bumper off. That's a mini accomplishment though, getting the belt on.
Yeah.
It's weird, it looks so much later than it is, and it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I hate it. Okay, we got to give the vlog a little bit of an update on our current situation. So, they didn't send us a bracket that we needed in the kit. Oh, we're leaking.
Oh.
Okay, but they didn't send us a bracket that we needed for the kit. They sent us one wrong bolt. We had to order a PCV valve.
But we're close.
Like there was
front end off.
I feel like there was one more thing, but we're getting close. But we're gonna stop for tonight. We're not gonna try to get it done.
Need to wait for a few parts.
Wait for a few parts, and no point in forcing ourselves to get this done in the cold. And
take our time.
It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, gotta trim up some air boxes to make them fit. And
yeah.
And yeah, we want to do it and have it all done and right. And
make sure it's set.
I want everything perfect.
Exactly. So either I will see you again later in this video or in the next video. I haven't decided yet.